Hello, once again. It's Scott from Zoeden Guitars with an update on the Explorer build. Hopefully, as you can see, the guitar is pretty much done. After many months of swearing, cussing and blood and tears, it's all done. And to be honest with you, it's worth it. It's fought me a little bit. I had to redo the neck. As you probably know from earlier videos, yeah, it was a long build, but it's come up really nice. As you can see, the Jarrah's come up really nice. I've hit it with a few coats of wipe-on poly. It looks rough, but under touch it's actually quite smooth. I did hit it with some really fine sandpaper, so I've taken some of the just the general roughness out. It hasn't taken the lines, the mill marks out of it, but yeah, it's taken the majority of the scruffy stuff off it. I've got an old Caltex grease drum. Cut the scratch plate out of it. So as you can see here, generally with the Explorers, they normally follow up here with the scratch plates and then finish quite square along here. I've actually made a little tailpiece come down here, and this little radius here pretty much mirrors that little radius there. So I think it looks really good actually. Took me a couple of templates to get it right out of some cardboard and some bits and pieces, but yeah, finally got the look right, and I think it looks fantastic. So yeah, that's come up good. As you can see here, I've distressed all the hardware, the aluminium and the bits and pieces on the Bigsby vibrato. Just a note on this, any Eddie Van Halen wannabes, if you're going to dive bomb with the vibrato, it's not designed for that. It's not a Floyd Rose. You can't lean on it and give it stick. It's basically, yeah, as you can hear, that's probably about as much as you'll get out of it. Probably a little bit more if you wanted to lean on it, but yeah, it's not designed to scream and smash them. So, but the look of it just looks unreal. That was what I was going for. Normally they have a fixed tailpiece here anyway, but I like the look of the Bigsby, so it looks really good. So got a Goto bridge and Goto machine heads. I've aged them with some acid just to make them look a little bit older. Got the truss rod cover there made out of the same material as the scratch plate. Tone Rider pickups, custom made pickup rings out of the Jarrah. The actual top, I actually did stain them a little bit black just to have the colour contrast, but they are made out of the same distressed Jarrah. That's pretty much the top. Switchcraft gear, CTS pots, so all the electronics are really good quality. I'll just turn this over carefully. So as you can see on the back, it's Marry, really smooth. It's come out nice. I've made the cover plates here out of the Jarrah from the top. As you can see, I think it looks good against the black. Just through the neck, you've got the Jarrah stripe going through the Marry neck, and the back of the headstock. Did leave the headstock a tiny little bit thicker than standard because it's such a big headstock. I just wanted to give it a bit more support, so a tiny little bit thicker. Not you know, if you're not looking for it, you're probably not going to notice it, but it is a little bit thicker than normal. It's got Shaler strap buttons, so it does come with Shaler strap buttons for your straps. So basically they're the locking variety, so guitar can't drop off while you're playing. But yeah, there it is. Very happy with it. Will be up for sale soon. Yeah, keep an eye out. Thanks.